What's up, guys? Noble Picker here, coming to you today with a very quick sales update. The reason it'll be quick is because for the past 2 weeks I haven't been able to, or a week and a half, I haven't been able to list like I wanted to. You know, sometimes life get in the way, and you know, you just have certain things you have to handle. But with that being said, I did make a couple of sales. This has been my worst week, so I decided to show you guys, you know what I'm saying, my worst week, and not just put up some sale update videos of the best things that I sold. So I mean, I did make pretty good money this week, but it was like my worst week as far as hearing my phone going, you know, cha-ching or whatever. But with that being said, man, still grinding. I'm back into it now. Got some issues out of the way, so I'm back to listing. Just listed like 30 things last night, and I'm back in it, man. But let me show you guys this couple of stuff real quick, man. All right, here we go. First item is this Hugo Boss Poseidon. It's a 46L. Funny thing about this guy messaged me. He sent me an offer. Well, he sent me an offer of like $18. This was like 2-3 weeks ago. I declined it. I was like, I'm not even gonna send a message back. I just declined it. The next week he sent an offer like $20, and I messaged him back 50. He let it expire. The next week, long story anyway, I worked this guy all the way up to like $55 or $56 plus $9 shipping. He finally paid for it. But more to the story is, you know, some buyers they're just trying you to see what you're gonna do, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'll play your game sometimes. Sometimes I don't have time for it, but you know, I'll play your game sometime. You know, but I sold it to him. Pretty nice coat, pretty big, 46L. The Hugo Boss. Cashmere and wool. Could have got a lot more for it. Well, a little more for it, but you know, I went ahead and sold it to him. He was getting on my nerves anyway. Next thing I sold was this lot of 2 men's casual dress shirts. It was by the design crew, and the size was a 4XB. I didn't know how to stage these shirts, so I just put a white poster board down, and I stood over top of it, and I shined my lights on top of it, my little lamps that I got. No special lamps, just a lamp from my daughter's room and a lamp I had around the house. And I just placed them down there and shot them. They was 100% silk, so they were real nice shirts, but they were real big. Also, it had a defect in it. In this one, it had like a little hole right there from when I took the freaking Goodwill tag out. I usually try to grab from the inside and then the top and try to pull it. So I don't do that, but I think I pulled it and I didn't grab hold of it on the bottom tight enough. When I pulled it, it came out into like a little hole, but it wasn't too bad. You know, of course I disclosed that, but here's the design crew 4XB. And I paid, how much I paid for these? They were $3.49 a piece. So I paid paid about $7 for both of these shirts. Real ugly to me, but hey, ugly sales, I guess. I try to do the best I could with the pictures. And I got the defect here somewhere, right there. So it's not the best picture, it's a little blurry. So I just showed it in there. Next time I'll probably, you know, take an arrow and point to it. I know I'm not a big proponent of that, but it's all good. Or put a ruler next to it, that'll help. And these actually sold for $45. So, you know, I spent what, $7, and what did I ship those in? I can't remember. I think I shipped those in a I shipped those first class because they were real light. So I paid about $2.53 max for those, and I shipped those out. So that was a pretty good profit there. Next was another Brooks Brothers 346 stretch. I told you guys before, I had a lot of these. So they've been selling pretty good. This was a real good, nice one. I mean, a real good, nice one. That doesn't make any sense, but it was a real nice one. And here's the label right here. Inside, whatever. I mean, nothing special about it. And why do I have, okay, I do got more pictures. All right, yeah, this is a nice coat though. This is a 48 long. So I sold this one for, what I sold it for, $50 plus $9.99 shipping. Seems to be working out for me pretty good. We'll see now that I'm back into, you know, doing my listings or whatnot. But we'll see. And that's it, yeah. Next thing, remember I told you I got these pants, these military pants for free. Had about 14 pair. Well, I finally sold out of all of them. I just actually had a young lady from a military unit. I could tell by her address. She just paid for. She bought them last night. She purchased them last night. She didn't pay for them till this morning, but I finally sold all of them. This week though, I sold 5 to this guy for $100, and I shipped those, I think, like in a medium, or was it a either I shipped those in a medium or I shipped them in a regional B box, regional rate or whatever, regional B box, because I think the regional, I think it was like $8.10, so I think that's why I put it in a regional B. So, you know, play around with your shipping and, you know, just see what it'll be more advantageous for you to ship your items in. Make sure you just order the boxes that you need. I found out that if you call the UPS to get your regional rate boxes, like your A's, your B's, and your C's, you can get more. Because on the website, I can't figure it out. I can only get 10 at a time. So I called and I was able to get 100. I don't know if it was the person I was speaking to or whatnot, but I was able to get 100. So those should be here today because I'm down to like 4 regional A boxes. And that is the most used box by Noble Picker. I use the regional A box like it's going out of style, man. But I was able to get 100, so I'm happy with that. That should be here today because I got about 4 or 5 left. But yeah, check out the USPS website, man, if you haven't done that yet. Oh, and one thing about this guy right here, he's a repeat buyer. He bought a pair, and I also sold these Allen Edmonds to a person. I guess what I did was switch the labels. Anyway, they got the wrong items. The guy that got the Allen Edmonds messaged me and showed me a picture of him receiving some military pants, and I was like, dang, you know, whatever. But he said, what do I need to do? You know, he was real nice about it. So I said, you know, hey, I'm going to purchase shipping for you guys, and you know, you ship them to each other or whatnot, you know, long story, whatever. But so he followed my instructions and he shipped his stuff out. But my repeat buyer here, he has this guy's Allen Edmonds shoes, and I messaged him last night because I checked the track and I'm like, yo, did you ship it out? And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna ship it out Monday, which is today. And I can't be, you know what I'm saying, I can't be mad at him because it's my mistake, but like, I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I could have even set up a pickup from your house. I mean, I can't be mad at him though. I gotta be mad at myself. You know, it's all good. Lesson learned, you know, lesson learned. So, back to these Allen Edmonds. First pair of Allen Edmonds that I sold, or is it second? I don't know. First pair, whatever. They actually sold for $85. They were in pretty good condition. They had the this was the only thing wrong with it, with the, you know, the creases at the top or whatnot. And I also made a light box, so I'm working with that to see if I can do my smaller items inside the light box, and it's looking a little more professional. Actually, yeah. And these were not in the light box because I can see the little cardboard back there, but they look pretty good, man. I'm progressing up slowly with my pictures. The soles look real good. There's the Allen Edmonds Montgomery, and I tried to get that out actually, and it kind of peeled off some of the letters, so I just left it, and then I disclosed it in the listing because I was like, look, I don't want to peel off the Allen Edmonds in the shoe. So yeah, sold those for $85. I haven't added shipping to my shoes yet. I got a bulk edit to do that, but I haven't done that yet, so that's that. And the last thing I sold was, you guys want to be on the lookout for this, man. This brand is called Palzileri, and it's made in Italy. It was a black 2-button sports coat, 40 regular, 100% wool, Super 120s. This was a beautiful sports coat, man. It was beautiful, and when you picked it up and you touched it, you can tell it was quality. You know, I never heard of that brand before. But when I picked it up and I saw it was made in Italy, and the feel of the fabric and the condition it was in, I was like, look, I gotta pick this up. But it was real nice, man. And it looked blue in the other picture, don't it? But it was black, and that's a nice picture. But where's the tag? Here's the tag. Palzileri. Make sure you guys pick that up and don't underprice it, because I got a lot of messages when I put this up. People was like, they were trying to haggle with me, and one guy was like, man, we too far off, man. But that is an excellent, he's like, what did he say? He said Palzileri is an excellent brand, and it's a nice jacket, but me and you are far too off. And I got a whole bunch of messages about it. So if you see that out, man, make sure you pick that up and price it appropriately. You know, don't let nobody get these for like $40, $30, because they go, you can get 80, 90, 100, 120. I ended up getting 90, I believe, for this, like 90 plus $9.99 shipping. So that was a score, you know. So just make sure you don't undervalue your items, man. It's all about perception to me. When I check my items, I always look at the market to see who's selling what, and then I check the completed and sold listings to see what they sold for, and then I go back and I check to see, okay, who's selling what and who has it in my size. If you don't have it in my size, then, you know, I still price it accordingly, but I don't always try to do the whole race to the bottom. You know, if everybody is selling it for $50, I don't try to put mine at $45. If I feel it's higher quality and it's in better condition than most of the listings up there, and it's not a lot of 40 regulars, let's say, that's in there, I'm not gonna price mine at 50. I'll price mine at 65, because if the right buyer come along, if they want it, they want it. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. That's my little tips for you guys today. Just make sure you're out there listing, man. If you don't list, it won't sell. And that's a true statement. I learned that this past week and a half. Haven't been doing great, but I'm still out here grinding, still out here making money, and I hope you guys are doing the same, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later.